Who the hell is calling at this hour? Hey, listen. Whoever you are, you're gonna have some real explaining to do. A reporter? With the Highbeak Herald? You'll pay me gambling money? I mean, money to hear me and my friends' stories? Count me in. Oh, the name's Pabu.
My name? Which one? Thief? Traitor? Or just Raoul?
Josu's my name. Let's just stick to the first names for now.
You want my name? Sure. The name's Kamidon. Let's just say I'm from a place far, far away from here.
The name's Last Face. I'm the last face you'll ever see.
So, you want to start with me, huh? My story's nothing special. Grew up in a small island in the East Blues, solving small town crimes in a big city. That is until the day my world was flipped upside down. During the war, I learned to be a battle medic. Helped the injured in the Revolutionary Army. Udon would have been proud if he ever cared to look me in my one good eye. But he left. And a few years later, I did too. Straight to the scum capital of the world. Rumor had it even worse than Midnight Town. I'll be the judge of that. On my way there, I helped an injured man in a suit. He called himself...
Kamidon. My name is Kamidon. I'm just your run-of-the-mill bounty hunter from the East Blue. Josu helped me when I was following a lead at Haven. That's it. That's my story. My story. My story.
My son, forgive me. I did what I needed to do.
When I was young, I lost my parents in a tragic accident. I was taken in by a fishman named Horse. He was like a father to me. He taught me how to live on my own, make money, provide for myself, and one day, he was murdered.
That's it. That's my story. Now what exactly do you know about Iron Axe Horse? I'm sorry? Wings? Wings? Please don't be ridiculous. I'm just your standard run-of-the-mill guy. I mean, I'm as normal as...
Last Face. The name's Last Face. You want my story? No, you don't. Trust me. Not even I want to hear that thing.
We're in a familiar place. The technological masterpiece island of Steinraff's best hospital. Do I need to repeat myself, Joseph?
That can't be true.
Listen. Don't mince words, and I promise Steinraftian medical technology is far above any of our nearby islands.
Oh, I said that can't be true.
Listen, your family contracted a very unique illness, and believe me, we've tried everything, but as far as...
You haven't tried everything, because if you tried everything, they'd be fine. So let's not get into it, alright? Why don't you go ahead and tell your people down at the paper that I'm just some funny guy giving out cigarettes to my panda
friend named Pablo.
Dang, these cigarettes from Last Face are so much better than ones on Gwendol.
Do you smoke, Pabu?
I do smoke. I smoke all the time.
Let me just say, as you say smoke, Pabu's eyes light up.
Smoke? I love smoking.
Here, grab one.
Oh, hell yeah.
Need a light?
Of course.
Last Face opens up his thumb and exposes a lighter.
You know what? I like you. Listen, all I can say is that I have a promise to keep, and Josu's gonna help me.
We're gonna be together forever, right, Pabu?
Of course.
What do you plan to do after all this is said and done, Babu?
Well, I'm gonna count my money, and then if it's enough, I'll start my next goal. I won't need to go back. If you get on the seas, I have to take the seas to a certain place, so if our journeys line up and we can get ourselves to a certain island, then I'm in.
I'll make sure we make it there.
I had to spend some time in Gwendol making some friends and becoming champion of the ring. They maybe weren't the cleanest people, but they were much better than that dirty cheater.
Raoul. My name is Raoul. I'm not exactly the most well-liked.
Say not to get too involved. I just almost died. I had 2 goblins in my face, and it took everything I did not to die to those. I'm already well involved. You better speak up, because Josu and I don't have all the time in the world.
No, I stab him like on a pike. Like I stab it just straight through him.
Brett didn't deserve this, Raoul.
Oh, what have you done?
I didn't like the way he was looking at me.
The way he was looking at you when he was getting eaten by crabs?
Didn't feel it.
That's seriously messed up, bro.
The water from the river.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I would never take a human life like that.
What happened to your friends from earlier? Did you already ditch them? Just like you ditched me.
Relax, Danny. But I am no cheater. I don't know what Pabu told you, but I am quite an honest and humble man.
Anyways, our journey, huh? Don't get me started on that fucking little dwarf piece of shit cunt, Tor Thunder, whatever cunt fuck.
Last face was a loose cannon. He was completely wasted and wanted to fight, but somehow, he wasn't even the least trustworthy person in our group.
Listen, old habits die hard when you get mixed up in the wrong crowd. I've been leaving that life behind me. And that life definitely left me behind too.
We ended up getting ambushed in the midst of our mission from Tor, but it eventually led us to our discovery of the Thieves Guild hideout in the lowlands.
Yeah, what can I say? Me and the guys made quick work of him. Some has-been pirate named Captain Cragmar, who kidnapped a con man that we had to end up saving.
He had some choice words to say to me before we ended up freeing him.
You humiliated me, invaded my home, slaughtered my friends. Let me tell you this, Pabu. Ruthlessness is mercy upon ourselves.
But I have a good feeling that that'll be the last time that we ever see him.
Our party crossed paths with Arden the Hammer Steel Reef. He said he was chasing down his brother Ezekiel. Turns out that was the last thing he was ever gonna do.
Alas, enough of the past. The present had been much more interesting. We even went to the carnival and saw quite the show.
Dance over as the old man yells out once more. The skin on his arms begin to tear. The bones splitting away from his flesh, writhing, cracking. Dust and blood shake from his wounds as his form swells. Chaos breaks out in the room around you. You see Bo and the fiddle player from earlier rushing up besides to look at the transforming man. Bo yells, "Everyone, leave the tent now!"
Captain Pluto over here is talking about it's all our fault. So what if we had some weapons on us? If we weren't there, all those people would have died.
Something was off about the whole thing. Almost like it was a distraction for something bigger. But first we had to clear our names with the Lawmaster, as we were now her chief suspects.
We ended up descending into the pit at the Toad's Inn, as he said there was only one way out. He led us to this rundown minecart network underneath this place. I want some answers on why Toad's been so secretive. Anyways, we ended up getting split up on the small minecarts.
I still can't believe we didn't just send the minecarts back. Well, at least I didn't get stuck with Raoul.
I'm stuck at the fucking shipyard with Raoul. They're over here talking about all of them went missing and such. I don't give a fuck. They're damn commoners.
Joseph, Ripper, Kamidon, and myself ended up in the economic district, an abandoned shop, back near the carnival.
After some investigating and almost dying by the possessed carnival members,
We all end up at the graveyard and do what the fuck we came here to do, baby. Turns out that the fucking monster was...
we found the
some
source to be
shit little
Calorie,
kid, some
a boy
idiot with
possessed by a
fucking
strange
ass.
amulet, fueling him with rage.
I wasn't gonna let the kid just deal with it, so I took it from him. Beaumont helped him prove our innocence via his memory crystal, and revealed to Midland's Marines that Zed and Pluto were working together. Even the Lawmaster apologized, and Josu helped to fish out the bad actors.
Danny Dasher said he found news on Zed. I had a feeling it was a trap, but after all I have done to Danny, I had to at least appear alone.
Obviously, it was a fucking trap. I don't know why Raoul let himself get stabbed by that shape-shifting bastard, Ezekiel, whatever the fuck. But it's fine.
We beat him pretty quick, and I saved everyone's fucking lives, and the building started fucking collapsing.
Some Thieves Guild member was using this shell device or something. Come to think of it, I think Commandant had something similar. But for some reason, this one not only caused the whole building to collapse, but it also injured the user's arm. He's lucky Josu's such a nice guy and saved his life.
We headed off to Zed in the sewers and had him cornered. Only thing was it seemed like this was more than just a hideout. It was a holding cell for something, and we brought his keys.
In the heat of battle, I was forced to use my wings. Josu already knew of my appearance, but the others had no idea. I hope they can understand that if word of my race were to spread, I'd be hunted down until the end of my days.
I did not think it possible, but against all odds, we beat not just Zed, but a Navy captain named Pluto. All was good, and we were trying to figure out what beast was in that cage until...
Last Face and Captain... What are you trying to do with Captain Pluto right now?
Well, I figure he's still conscious, right? If he got stabbed in his knee.
He's conscious enough to speak.
Pluto.
Cyborg. I guess you and your band did get the better of me after all. Blood kind of comes out of his mouth.
Your time of doing monstrous shit on this island is done. Do you know about your son?
Kid. In the lowlands?
Do you even care?
Not one bit. He lets out a grin on one side.
Remember the first time we met and you punched me? Remember what I told you? I'd be the last face you ever see. I pull out my gun and I shoot him in the head. Whoa!
Okay. You all hear, as you all are kind of discussing, chit-chattering, you hear a gunshot echo around in this massive chamber. You look over and see Last Face standing over a now deceased Captain Pluto.
Last Face!
It seems like he's dead to you. Obviously, he has his cybernetic parts, but even those weren't able to save him in this case when Last Face is shooting for the human part of him.
I throw my hands down. Then I look behind my shoulder over at Last Face and glare at him.
You glare from across the room at Last Face, this dead body over you. Last Face, you catch this out of the corner of your eyes. You're making your way up the staircase.
What's the problem, Josu? I told you. If I get my hands on this guy, he's dead. And you said, this one's okay. Now some things are different. And I turn around.
Do you say anything as he's turned?
No, I don't.
If you ask me, Captain Pluto had it coming. He almost killed me. One more hit and I was done for.
I don't forgive what Last Face did. He deserved justice, but not like that. But I do think our first big win did get some of us thinking.
I guess if I am gonna find my fucking daddy, or get these fucking sons of bitch from the company, some help wouldn't fucking hurt. Ugh.
Horse's murderer wasn't a nobody, and Josu's right. He has to still be alive somewhere past these seas.
This is just one island in a whole blue. It'll be pretty hard to bring justice to each one without a team to help out.
Islands floating in the sky, underwater cities, treasure, and artifacts like you wouldn't believe. Getting a closer look out there. Now, that would be pretty nice.
5 years since I left him that day. I hope Josu makes good on his promise. Listen now. I know more than anyone that these waters aren't the most peaceful. But I'd say now I've got a pretty good crew. Let's set sails.
To the sea!